The blonde-haired guy, the ℌ𝖌𝖎𝖎 guy, behind him, there is a very ominous lady carrying a thing of pills, and she's like,
I'm going to get you back.
For whatever he did. Makes him eat some pills, and then, whoa, she turns into a girl. Gender bend.
And then he's like, all right, bro, let's find out if you're really a woman. And then starts right away. Like what?
No, I believe the exact line was, I've always wanted to know what it was like to you as a woman.
Welcome to a very censored episode of Trash Taste. This is going to be one of the episodes where you might want to join the Patreon because we watched 5 different hentai together on a couch, which is not optimal viewing conditions, but it was certainly a scarring experience to do together.
It took us 5 years for us to finally come together as boys, as friends, to have just a sesh where we watch some incredibly questionable Japanese animation.
And if you want to watch our full reactions to all of those
Which you definitely should.
You can go to the Patreon because this version will be slightly censored, but we will try our best to explain the plots, but some of them
I hate my life.
Are quite bad. And Garnt's not happy because we not only did we watch a Konosuba, but somehow even Guna.
Yeah.
We watched
an English dub hentai.
We watched an English dub hentai. We watched a hentai where a guy becomes a girl and his best friend is like, I'm in.
Yeah.
We watched the very first Thai animation, which happened to be
not porn.
It was porn, and it was not stepmom related. It was just full mom and son.
Oh yeah,
and it was a whole thing. So let's talk about all the things that we watched.
But if you want to get up to speed, make sure to follow us on patreon.com/trashtaste. The reaction should be up right now, so make sure to check that out before jumping into this one.
This was a scarring experience to do together.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It was. Let's never do it again. That was.
I must say, I had a lot of fun seeing everyone's reactions. I don't think I would have had as much fun if I was in my room alone. I would be questioning my life a lot more.
Yeah.
Garnt's just sad because he watched Thai porn.
I'm very sad. I'm just.
Do you want to open with that? Do you want to talk about that?
You know what? Let's open on that. Let's open on the last episode that we just watched.
Yep.
Which was
My mother.
My mother,
which was an animation called My Mother.
How did this come around? Like, how did this come to be?
I don't know how this came.
Let me Google it. I'm curious now. I want to know.
I heard that in like bold, underlined italics.
Yeah.
If from my understanding, before we looked at this, I saw very quickly the synopsis. The doujin that this is originally based off was written and illustrated by a Thai guy.
Yes,
if I'm not mistaken. But again, that doesn't explain the reason as to why there is a Thai dub of it, unless the author was like, "Listen, I've gotten a lot of offers to get this animated. If it ain't in my mother language, I ain't doing it." And
don't say mother language, Joey. Don't say mother language.
And they're like, all right, fine. We'll find a couple of Thai voice actors who are willing to do this.
It's I don't actually know. It just appeared on like some hentai sites like years ago.
Right.
And I was like, oh, the art for this looks pretty good. Mm-hmm. And I was none the wiser. I remember clicking on it. This is the first time I've actually watched it like fully because I've never been able to sit down and experience it fully. But
experience.
Yeah. I remember seeing the thumbnail and I was like, oh, this is a new hentai. MILF hentai as well. Oh, okay. And then they start talking and I'm like, that's not wait a minute. I understand this. What on earth? And then I start seeing the plot line and I'm like, no.
Plot line?
The plot line.
There's not much plot.
There is not much plot.
So Nont and his mother go on a vacation and for some reason his mother is absolutely a 10 out of 10. I don't know. And she knows it and she's very willing to dress provocatively in this show. We can show you the...
Why was My Mother dubbed in Thai?
Nothing's going to come up with
Nothing's going to come up.
Go back. Can you show the my anime list page? Because
I don't think it even has my anime.
Yeah.
It doesn't even have a mouth.
Yeah.
So the doujin does, but it's not rated, and I don't think the anime adaptation even has one. Oh no, wait. Oh yeah, it says add my mom with the animation. Yes, it's not even on Mal.
Because I don't think it is Japanese made.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I mean, it's certainly something.
Yeah, because like I will say there are a lot of cultured artists in Thailand. I remember when I went to AFA.
Yeah.
You go to the artist alley, right? And I didn't realize this until like the first time I started speaking to people. But I'm like, there are some like really cultured artists in the artist alley, and I swear to God, 8 times out of 10, you go talk to them, and they are Thai.
Is Thai the Guna capital of Southeast Asia?
I don't know.
Did you say it's the Goon capital?
You know, I don't know if it's the Goon capital, but I can definitely say there's a lot of talent there in that certain sphere.
God's like the scout of like hentai. Now you get a lot of talent in the Southeast Asian pool that's been untapped for far too long.
Look, what can I say? It's in my bloodline. You know,
it's like how Mappa is like getting overseas animators to help out. We're like, hentai industries, man, you got to tap into this.
Hit up Thailand right
These
now.
Thailand artists, they can help. No more Queen Bee if you bring Thailand into the mix.
Some unearthed gems in Thailand.
Yeah, so I don't actually know.
It's a bit of a mystery, yeah.
It is. I don't know I think it might be like self-funded by one person.
I mean,
so while Garnt researches,
Yeah.
I'll run you through the plot. So it opens up with a very attractive Thai mother on the plane, and already she's wearing, for some reason, a bikini and her armpits are out on the plane.
Tig Bitty's fully out.
And then she goes to a bar with her son at this resort, and the bar's closed. Oh no!
Yeah.
But no worries. His mom, who is dressed in a bikini, is a fully working bartender and offers to take over, and gets a little too tipsy at the bar, and his son is so embarrassed. And then obviously it's time for bed. So the son goes to bed and the mother goes to bed in her room. It's a very normal situation for a parent and a son. Unfortunately, his mother is very drunk and stumbles into Nont's room and suddenly asks him, "Hey, why did your aunt send a video of you fucking your sister to me?" So first of all, why did her aunt have this video?
So many questions.
Why was he fucking her sister? And why? So this was sent, and then for some reason there's a bit of a scuffle happens as he's embarrassed, wants to grab her phone to delete it, and they somehow end in a kind of romantic situation.
Yeah.
And rather than being like, "Whoa, you're my mother. I don't think I'm fond of this." Unfortunately, they lock in. And they start kissing and making
out. Do they ever lock in?
It follows about a 13 minute long sex scene that is extremely well animated. They do it raw.
It just keeps getting worse. Yeah.
He
starts off by bagging his shit up, which is like, which is already like, all right, yeah, because that negates all the things that you're doing. And then he's like, actually, nah. I'm going to unwrap that banana real quick. And so they do that again. And then he's also like, yeah, but there's also an untapped market, if you get what I mean.
Yeah. And
I don't want to say it verbatim, obviously.
He starts colonizing areas, okay?
He takes over the entirety.
And the whole time, they just keep saying like, mommy, this is where you should lick me in this area like you did when you were a kid. It's
every
like,
sentence, it's reminding you that this is a mother and a son. And it's like, yeah, bro, we get it. We're watching like full-blown incest. You don't have to keep fucking reiterating it.
I mean, look, we're all men. We can talk about this.
Yeah.
Look, the stepmother genre has always been a lawyer kind of, it's okay. We're cool. We're chill.
Yeah.
It's legal. And a lot of the times it's just stepmom, that's it, move on. And then they just say it just to get it out of the way so they can be like, it's legal now. And look, I think
for legal reasons, she's a stepmom.
it can be tasteful, it can be whatever. And most of the time I feel like they don't make a big deal out of it.
Yeah.
And I can look past it and just enjoy the taboo aspect of it.
Sure.
Yeah.
But when they keep talking about it, it's like, this reminds me of your 3rd grade homework when I was your mom. It's like, stop. There's like you need to give me the disbelief, and just saying stepmom once, fine, I can get past that. It's whatever, we can do it, move on. But this one where they keep talking about things, and especially things that you would do when you were a kid and how they were involved, I'm like, stop. And then the worst part is, you're conflicted because the animation is so beautiful.
Yeah.
You're like,
The artist, that's the most frustrating thing. And this is like what we like to call the Queen Bee phenomenon, which is always like the most goated stories get the best or, the worst anime adaptations. Of the hentai adaptation. In this case, this was a really good in terms of the art and the visuals, and the animation was fantastic, but it's just the content.
The concept was too much, man.
The concept was
Garnt
just
is
too much.
We'll touch your thoughts, Garnt. It's also all dubbed in Thai.
Yes, the entire thing is in Thai.
But there is a Japanese dub that came out after the Thai dub.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Oh, wow.
Fan
dub or a...
No, like a official dub.
Wow.
Okay.
Because I still couldn't find any information on who on the production of this animation outside of the creator. So I don't know if the creator funded it themselves.
Garnt, I was about to say, I think you're the only one who can pursue this. Like
Garnt, why do we not know who the creator is, Garnt?
You need to find this person and interview them to be like, talk me through this, bro.
It is Garnt.
Has a secret identity
Who
grown.
else has a history in animation, is Thai, has maybe the bankroll to run it? Explain yourself, Garnt.
No.
Why did you make it?
This means that
this is the Scooby-Doo mascot.
Until the creator comes out, Garnt, I can't not prove it to you.
No, I'm just saying this means that there are 2 self-funded Thai anime now. Let's see what we've made. We've made
really?
My Mother. We've made Barn.
When I downloaded the Barn, I didn't think this was going to be it. I was kind of shocked. But,
Have we ever seen Garnt and the creator of My Mother together in the same room? I don't think so.
Look, I'm just waiting for Kevin Penkin's score to come on during the sex scene of this.
Okay. What if Garnt came to us on the show one time and he's like, instead of like this heartfelt, talker, he's telling us about Barn.
Yeah.
He's telling us about his fucking Guna vision to make the greatest hentai of all time. How do we feel? Are we supporting Garnt on this?
I am 100% on board.
How publicly am I pushing this?
I'm pushing it. I'm 100% on board with that. That'd be cool.
We get four MXD gooning.
Yeah.
The chair fucking shakes.
Yeah.
The dragon comes
I'm funding the 120p, bro.
Look, if this is self-funded by the artists themselves, because all I could find was the director of it, which is the creator of the original manga.
Oh my god!
So Mandem just made his own manga and then made his own anime.
He was just like, fine, I'll do it myself.
Just do it himself.
It's crazy to think that this is our generation's Michelangelo. This is lost art. We don't know. This is one guy made this. It's not documented. We'll never know how to make this again.
For the love of the game.
People are going to look back on it decades later being like, how did he do it?
we are watching, this is like watching a stained glass work of art. This is lost. We're letting it slip away from us. This should be documented.
Yeah.
But if you are going to, because I get there are some scenes in there where I was like, the opening scene, I was like, that is Suvarnabhumi Airport. I was like, holy shit, Thai representation. No fucking way. I've never seen this airport in anime before ever. And then you're like, damn, did we did we need to choose this subject matter? Yeah.
So
See, now
obviously it being Thai.
Yeah.
How did you feel about?
I hated it. I wish.
Right.
I wish I was deaf. Yeah, I wish I was deaf.
I wish I was dumb. I wish I couldn't read.
I wish I couldn't hear. Maybe that was a blessing. I don't know if you'll see this in my reaction to it, but this was actually the first time I had to subject myself
me too.
to listen to this all the way through. And I don't know why, but when I hear Japanese, it's just there's this, to me, with Japanese voice acting, especially in hentai, there is always this layer of separation there.
I think because when they voice act in hentai, to me, even though we live in Japan, right, it's I don't ever hear anyone talk remotely like that.
No.
that tone. But in English, I'm like, oh.
The only time you'll hear that tone is in JAVs, and that's also just as fake, right? So
And I think the line that shot like daggers into my spine was when the mum was getting out of the shower and she was calling her son, and it's the exact same tone of voice that, it's almost like you are the exact same tone when you are like playing on the PlayStation and your mum calls you for like, and your mum says dinner's ready. It is like that same tone of voice. And
I'm so glad, because now after watching this, you at least in some percentage understand why I do not fuck with MILF hentai. Because there are some, not all, but some that I
appreciate
have seen.
you making an exception there.
Yes, no. Look, there are some. There are some where I'm just like, okay, clearly like the character archetype is so not grounded in reality, where it's like I can, I can separate it. But I've seen some MILF hentai where I'm just like, that one line just sounds too much. Like a real person, and I can't get over it.
My personal taste, I'm a big fan when it's someone else's mom.
Right.
And then it's still forbidden, right? It's someone else's mom.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But then at least there's like maybe they love each other. Excuse. Then maybe they like freaking love each other, guys. Like maybe it's like real. Yeah, the age gap's crazy, but like whatever, man. Like maybe they freaking love.
Do you know what watching this made me realize?
What?
Guys, I think incest is bad.
Really?
Yeah.
Normally the guy that's like, we should do it.
This is what did it for you?
This is what changed your mind?
It took you this far to get it?
You know what? I like it when it's a subject matter that I've never experienced in real life.
Like a sister.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah. I'm an only child, so I don't have to think about that shit. I don't have to care. I don't have any siblings.
Yeah.
I can't relate to this. Oh, that's disgusting. But you know what? With like step siblings, not everyone has that. Not everyone has siblings. But every single person on earth has a mother. So what is up? Why is it that step siblings gets like looked down upon, but stepmoms, MILF anime, MILF hentai, suddenly that is more socially acceptable.
That's what I've never understood. Explain yourself.
Okay. Explain yourself, sir.
It's like, have you ever been in like a friend's house and their mom is just like really caring and really nice,
Sure. Sure.
And it's like,
which friend are you referring to?
No, I don't want to say. No, none of my friends have hot moms. I'm kidding. No, it's like that energy of being taken care of. That it's like your mom. You're like, ew, gross. Yes. Someone else's mom. You're like, all right. All right.
I'm never inviting this motherfucker into my house again. Motherfucker.
Yeah. Never let me catch you playing Wii Sports with my mom ever again.
Nah, we're just gonna go to Bali. No. It's like there's this idea, and I think that's like the I guess the allure of it is like
the
that
taboo,
kind of
right?
The taboo of it, especially if it's someone else's mom. It's it's so bad you shouldn't. Their mom, and there's something. I mean, look, I find older women attractive. I like the energy of older women.
Sure.
I love the maturity. There's just something so attractive inherently about it to me.
Yeah.
And I think it's that aspect of that care that you get from a mother, not your own, someone else's maybe. Some people find it attractive.
So you
Look,
like
I'm not saying that like if a friend's mom was like, let's fuck, I'm like, I'm down. Like that.
Say less.
But obviously in a fantasy setting where it's like, oh, she's hot, she's bad.
No, of course.
And it's like, she's like 60 and decrepit in the hentai or whatever. And she's like, she looks like 20 and she has just big boobs. And then she's like, that's what makes her old, is having big boobs.
Yeah, apparently.
Because I guess we can like pivot towards like, this wasn't the only MILF hentai we watched.
Yeah.
This one was rancid. I couldn't do this one. This one was too much for me.
This episode is sponsored by Shopify.
Starting something new isn't hard. It's terrifying.
Oh god, it's so
is.
terrifying.
Especially when it comes to e-commerce. Like most of the stuff that we do online, we have no clue what we're doing, but somehow we manage to make it work.
Absolutely.
But luckily for us, when it comes to e-commerce, Shopify has our back.
Shopify is the commerce platform behind millions of businesses around the world and 10% of all e-commerce in the US, from household names to brands just getting started. With hundreds of ready-to-use templates, Shopify helps you build a beautiful online store that matches your brand style. Get the word out like you have a marketing team behind you. Easily create email and social media campaigns wherever your customers are scrolling or strolling. And best yet, Shopify is your commerce expert with world-class expertise in everything from managing inventory to international shipping to processing returns and beyond. Plus, Shopify is always around to share advice with their award award-winning 24/7 customer support.
Start your business today with the industry's best business partner, Shopify, and start hearing. Sign up for your $1 per month trial today at shopify.com/trash. Go to shopify.com/trash. That's shopify.com/trash. Back to the episode. And we did watch another MILF hentai, which was Japanese made. Almost the same subject matter, but I mean...
Nah, this one was worse for me, I think.
Really?
The dialogue.
Nah, I think the Taiwan was worse, bro.
Maybe the Taiwan was worse.
Okay, wait.
Okay, let's explain the second one first.
Yeah, let's compare and contrast, and let's discuss which one made us more disgusted.
What is the Japanese title?
So the second one was, I believe it was called Sakubasu Yondara Gibo ga kita, which means I ordered a succubus and then my stepmom arrived.
These titles just seem so much more beautiful in Japanese.
Yes.
Yeah.
You get like a title. You get like a tattoo of this.
Yeah.
Ah, yes. Sakubasu Yondara Gibo ga kita. It's a saying of the ancient samurai times.
But when I summoned a succubus and my stepmom appeared? ?
There's actually 2 episodes, by the way.
Yes.
Is that 2 episodes?
Yeah, and I will say, episode 1's bad, and episode 2 is even worse.
Oh my god.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Okay, so-
and now you're like, maybe I'm outing myself. I watched both.
It's like, maybe it gets better in episode 2.
That's what I thought.
All right, so to explain this one, our main character, Takashi, is this fucking bowl cut head ass who is a virgin, obviously. And he basically asked 2chan to be like, yo, I'm a virgin, but I want to have sex. Is there any way to do it? And an anonymous person tips him off and goes, I heard that if you don't nut for 72 days straight, which is like, what, 2.5 months?
Pretty long.
And then you can technically, I don't know how, summon a succubus. And he was like, word. So he goes, he goes celibate for 72 days, summons a succubus. Sure enough, he manages to summon the succubus, but he's like, hang on a second. This succubus looks a lot like my stepmom. And
stepmom is said like once in there.
Yeah.
And it is convincing no one.
No.
It is convincing no one.
Yeah.
You know.
Bro has glasses, but is blind as fuck.
And
to
the whole
reality.
time they're both like, he's like, is that my mom? And she's like, I think that's my son. And they keep like, the worst part is that, maybe it would be tolerable if they, wouldn't talk about it so much.
Yeah.
But the entire like 10 minutes of the first scene is just them like inner struggling with like, what do I do? Like, I don't really know if I should do this with my son.
Yeah.
I feels wrong to do it with my son. I feels wrong to do it with my mom. And like, they keep going back. And it's just like every single time they keep upping the ante and they're like, well, maybe if I just suck his dick, it'll fix it.
Yeah.
Maybe if I just do that, it'll actually make it go away.
It's like every other line has to remind you of the moral dilemma that they were going through. And like, what's even crazier is like, he nuts at the thought. At the thought of it.
Oh yeah, he does.
Yeah, I think the first time he nuts was like, damn, she kind of looked like my mom. Oh,
oh yeah, I forgot about that. It's animated by T-Rex as well.
T-Rex.
Which have done some decent
Their
ones,
animation
if I remember.
is normally very good.
Yeah.
And this one is no difference.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This one is
They've done a lot of Gyaru ones, right? Yeah. I've seen a lot of the Gyaru ones.
I mean,
They've done
the
some
animation of this one,
freaky-ass ones.
it fucking sucks that 2 of the best animated ones that we watched today were
the MILF ones.
Yeah. Specifically the mother ones.
Yeah.
And I don't know why they just decided to put stepmom as if that changes anything.
It doesn't change a damn thing. Because there's no dad in the picture.
There's no dad in the picture. They share a surname.
Yeah.
So it's like even worse.
It was the line where she was like, suckle my titties like you did when you were a kid. And I'm just like...
That killed me, bro. That killed me.
She's like, word!
Yeah, I was fucking dying laughing.
Open mouth, full titty.
Look, I feel like if stepmom, the whole stepmom kind of like genre.
Sure.
The stepmom needs to like come into the... needs to...
Picky words wisely.
Great choice of words.
The stepmom needs to appear into the kid's life. Not the kids. the guys.
Keep digging the hole, God.
Shut the fuck up.
Run it back.
They need to appear into the person's life
Yeah.
after they'd already reached, like, you know, adulthood. You know?
Sure.
Otherwise, because that's where the fantasy comes in.
Are we making the gospel here? We're making the rules?
Yeah, well, you have to.
These are the 10 commandments that we're
Because
building.
this stepmom clearly came in when this guy was still a fucking baby, still a fucking kid.
Yeah.
You know, that removes the kind of like stepmom aspect of it.
Yeah, actually,
You
yeah.
know?
I never thought about that because
Yeah.
it's like mostly stepmoms are like would come in after like a divorce or something.
There are a lot
right?
of there are a lot of like stepmom ones where it's like they'll
I've been there since you were a
like
baby.
Yeah.
this is your Russian stepmom, son.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh, okay, and they start fucking immediately. And you're
Yeah.
like, okay. I mean, I guess they don't know this person. It is weird still,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
it's,
But this one is implying that like she's been around since Takashi was like a baby.
but look, I mean,
So it's like, is it a stepmom though?
yeah, and they just go at it, and after the first night, after they have sex, they're like, wow, that was bad. We should never do that ever again. And then they see each other, and you know he's like nervous, and they don't really talk.
Yeah, they sit together at breakfast. The next
And,
day.
and both of them have now gaslit themselves without talking to each other
Yeah.
that they are both not the person
Yeah.
who they thought they were fucking.
Yeah.
But
Well-
then 5 days later, he's like, fuck it, calls her again, and they do it again and again and again until I guess at some point he basically just drops the act and is like, fuck it.
He basically
Yeah.
starts mirroring his own stepmom onto the succubus and being like, yeah, you know what? She might be kind of
Yeah, that's
hot.
the worst part. There's like a couple of scenes where he's like having this internal struggle where he imagines the succubus, who is his mom, by the way, that is his mom.
Yeah, but like
And
actually like looks
but,
like his
but
mom.
instead of just like, I don't know, showing that, we get his internal fucking dialogue of him being like, oh God, she looks like my mom. I don't know if I should be doing this, while he's fucking balls deep in her.
Yeah, he's like, I never realized this, but my mom has a gat.
He's doing that.
It's like,
He keeps
bro,
talking about
stop talking for the love of God.
I watched the second episode so long ago too.
Yeah.
Because I was like, maybe, you know, because some of these shows, they have like one shots or whatever. So I never know if it's like a fucking continuation of the Avengers world building or if it's like a new fucking Iron Man to the Hulk. I don't know.
Yeah.
Sure.
So I watched it and I was like, nah, this is it gets even worse.
Does he find out?
Yeah, he finds out and they just don't care towards the end.
Like, fuck it. I mean, they were leading to that kind of like,
But then it gets sad, I think, if I remember correctly. I think it gets weird. It gets kind of weird towards the end. Yeah, yeah. I remember I was like, oh.
yeah, because like, I mean, bro is dumb as bricks. I remember when he like, the first time they do it and he's like, she looks like my mom. And then she starts screaming his name and he was like, I never told her my name. How does she know my name?
Oh well, I'm about to bust.
Oh well, whatever.
Jesus.
It's kind of not good. If you like step one stuff, there's no shortage. And maybe this is,
I don't know.
I don't know who this is for.
Because like with this kind of thing, it's like a fine line, you know.
It's a bouncing act.
There's a certain nuance to it where if you go over a certain line, you're like, it goes from like hell yeah to like
Well, look, any old Steve can make a isekai. To make a stepmom hentai, it takes real fine art.
Yeah.
To make it balance it well.
There's a certain vibe that needs to be checked off. Unfortunately, the vibe of this one is just slightly rancid.
yeah.
I mean, look, I'm sure if you really, if this is a taboo you enjoy, and you like it when they talk about motherly activities while having sex,
Look,
you will enjoy this. But
So-
I didn't particularly enjoy that.
So
aspect of it.
which one do you think is worse?
I think
My mother?
I think the Thai one is worse.
I feel like whatever I watched in episode 2, I remember feeling not good after watching it.
Really?
So I'll just say this.
Is there
one.
more episodes of My Mother?
No, it's just one.
Okay,
Thank God.
How the
Yeah.
fuck are you going to come back from that?
I mean, bro,
Get the sister involved.
bro is on like a generational incest run.
Yeah.
I think the implication of that law is that he's going through his entire bloodline.
Yeah.
Somehow.
Yeah.
You know. And
The next episode is my sister.
look, I will commend the creators of My Mother for really not shying away from just this topic at all. There's no
yeah.
like step. The one line where I was like, brother, what? Brother, are we serious right now? Is when this, I'll fucking say it. When he's like, this is where I came from.
Oh yeah. Yeah, he's fine. The mom just like spread eagling, and then she's like, "Go on, take a look." And then the son's just like, "Wow, this is where I came from." And I'm like, "How are you hard? How are you hard? This is insanity."
Oh god,
It is the worst dialogue.
I need another beer.
It is the You know what? You made a good choice. Can I have a beer as well, please? I'm not gonna make it through this episode without one.
Oh.
But
Top
yeah,
10 things I wish I could wipe from my memory.
yeah.
I need to delete history for my mind after watching that.
But that's the end of our stepmom adventures.
Thank God.
Mom and stepmom
Yeah,
adventures.
Thank God.
No more stepmoms, please.
Can we just can we go back? Can we go back to sisters because
No,
I don't have
no.
one. I don't have one to worry
I
about.
do.
I don't have one to worry about. So,
Both
you
of
know.
those are off limits for me. I have both. I'm not touching either of them, all right?
What about brothers, Joe?
Well, speaking
Well,
of
I've never had a brother.
speaking of bros,
Yeah.
Dude,
uh,
maybe the single greatest moment in animation history in this one. In the
What?
next hentai that we watched.
Which one?
I don't even know what the name was. It was a long ass title.
Which one? The
One with the Kuro.
黒ギャルになったから親友とやってみた I think it's called.
What on earth does that translate
Which
to?
means I became a dark-skinned gal, and so I did it with my best friend.
This was a legendary 5 minutes of animation.
Oh, yeah.
This honestly needs to go in the Louvre.
This flew by. So as the name suggests, this one it starts off with two what is supposedly best friends
They're
going off.
they're kind of like two fuckboys at the beach.
Yeah, yeah. One of them is just like a tanned boy, tanned gold head, just garuo. And then there's the other guy who's just like your typical.
That's yours, Garnt.
Yeah, he drove here, bro.
oh yeah,
I'm driving.
And the other one is your typical, I guess, fuck boy, if you will, Japanese fuck boy. And they're going around on the beach, and
they're both fuckboys.
Yeah, they're both fuckboys.
Yeah.
And then the girl, right?
Oh yeah. And so the two of them. So the blonde haired guy, the kuro garuo guy, is like, all right, let's go to the showers, and tries to take this girl back that he just hit on. Meanwhile, behind him there is a very ominous lady carrying a thing of pills, and she's like, I'm gonna get you back for whatever he did. I guess he did something. And so yeah, she ambushes him in the shower, makes him eat some pills, and then she turns into a girl. Gender bend happens.
This all happens within the space of 50 seconds.
50 seconds.
Like it is lightning paced.
Yeah.
This is great paced.
Yeah.
There was no filler at all.
Yeah. This was like a TikTok edit. That's how fast this shit was. And she comes to and is like, oh my god, I'm a girl now. What the fuck? And then his best friend walks in and is like, wait, is that you, bro? Are you a girl now?
And then he's like, no, it's not you. And then he starts like touching him over.
Oh yeah.
And
Oh
it
yeah. He
touches-
has like a scar on his stomach that's like, wait, but that's definitely you.
Yeah, then he touches the sky. He's like, wait, you're a woman now? And then
And he's like,
the
yeah.
single greatest moment in animation history.
Yeah.
Instead of, he's like, oh my God, you're a woman now. And then he goes from like shocked and then does the most sinister smile. And he's like, hey, yo. And then he's like, all right, bro, let's find out if you're really a woman. And then starts fucking her right away. Like what?
No, I believe the exact line was, I've always wanted to know what it was like to fuck you as a woman. And I'm like, excuse me? Who just thinks of that?
Oh my god.
There's not a single guy who has looked over at his bro and been like, God, if only you were a woman. I would ravish you.
I think bro is just gay.
I hate to break it to you.
I hate to break it to
I
you.
think he's just gay.
I think he's just gay.
If that is your first thought, you're like, God damn.
Yeah.
I always wish you were a girl so I could fuck you. You know?
I'm not gay though.
I'm not gay.
Yeah, so he just goes at it, and then they have sex. They finish the deal, and then at the end of it, the guy got turned to the girl, was like, "Hey, you're gonna help me, right? You're gonna help me figure out how to turn back, right?" And he's like, "Yeah, I will, only if you stay mine." It's really weird. This Rui guy is a fucking weird.
Yeah.
And that's the entire episode. And there's like, what, 8 episodes of this
Yeah,
shit?
we have an entire season of this.
Jesus.
Who produced this?
Ascendant Animation.
Oh, it's a Shueisha.
Shueisha.
Studio Alias?
Yeah, Elias.
That can't be right. I like how the genre is boys love.
Oh my god, they made the...
Oh, the elf?
Oh.
Yeah, the elf one.
Wait, they love doing elves.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Wait, is the Dark Elf one? That's an anime, right?
Is
or
it?
is that a hentai?
I think that's the
That's a
hentai, isn't
hentai.
it?
Wait.
No,
it
it is the
anime.
anime.
No, yeah, it is an anime.
You're right. What the fuck is this show?
Yeah, so they just they made a hentai and then they just swapped straight to ecchi shows, I guess.
All right, fair enough.
Fair dues. Okay.
So that was our first show, the one that we watched?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn, what a strong show.
I have
That was the greatest moment in anime.
Yeah, I mean, I posed this question during our recording as well, but I was like, I've never understood the fetish of the whole changing genders thing and then the boy being turned into a girl having sex thing.
You know?
Yeah.
That's just one that I'm just personally, like, it's not that I don't agree with it, it's just I don't get it.
You know, it's there's you know when you're watching some weird shit like this and you're like, I'm just so glad that normal shit does it for me. I'm so happy that I can just watch
vanilla.
I can watch regular shit, just regular 10-minute porn, and I'm like, this is good.
Look,
and I have never had an urge for anything more.
Yeah, look, if you're into this shit, it's fine. You know,
But it must be so tiring trying to find this.
Oh yeah.
How deep do you have to go?
This is like a niche within a niche. I feel like this is really hard to find.
Yeah. Is this for people who just secretly want to fuck their bros?
I think so. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
We should have asked Shindo L because he has one where TSM Monogatari, which is exactly this plot.
You know, when we asked Shindo L questions about it, I got more confused. His answers were like so confusing.
Yeah.
I was like, what do you mean? He was like, all time will tell.
Yes.
Why the boy pussy is good. I'm like, not sure about that
Not
one.
the pussy.
I'm not sure about that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't get it, but it was very funny.
Yeah.
And I enjoyed watching it with you guys.
It was very funny. The funniest thing was just the complete switch up to, oh, you're a girl now.
It's just, I just like, if I showed up to Trash Taste and that had happened to me, and if that would be the bottom of the reaction list would be that.
Yeah.
I like how he didn't even like question it. He didn't ask any question. He was just like,
didn't wonder how it happened.
No. It's just like, you're a girl now? Great, let's fuck.
Bend over.
Bend over. Let's fuck.
It's very reminiscent of Western porn and its lack of, plot.
Just going gung ho into the main.
Like, it doesn't matter why. That's the point. The point is just the fucking. Don't worry about everything else.
Yeah.
But then they slap you in the face and be like, wait, no, there's a plot. We got 8 more episodes, bitch. And there's a storyline here. We got to find out who did this.
Yeah.
So no, actually, it's not just a silly little plot.
Jesus.
Get your dick out of your hand. Lock in. Write some notes, bitch.
Oh my god.
It's something.
This one left me kind of speechless. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I'm wondering where the plot goes from here.
Fascinating world building, though.
Yeah. There? Is it?
Because I was like, okay. So this girl wants to get revenge on that guy. That girl's got to be introduced somewhere in the storyline.
I'd like
surely.
to hope so.
Right?
Yeah.
You know.
Well, I mean, there was quite rich storytelling there. It was implied that she was an ex-lover of his who was jaded by his callous view on women.
Yes.
Just using them and throwing them away when he's done. So clearly, I think there was a lot more to this world than you guys are letting on. I think you're being a bit harsh here.
I don't know.
So, maybe in the future we're going to see some character development from the main character where he learns to appreciate women.
Or there might be an episode where he's just like, I'm actually gay.
Well, yeah, I mean, so when they started fucking, I was like, oh, okay, I guess they're trying to make this guy see how he's kind of being treated as like an item by this guy.
Yeah.
Now that he's a woman. Admittedly, karma happened very fucking fast.
Yeah.
But hey, no, karma doesn't have a countdown. So I was like, all right, sure, that he's going to learn his lesson. But then he starts just like kind of liking it. And then they're like, we should team up. And I was like, well, I think this was the wrong lesson that was meant to be learned. I thought you were supposed to learn that women are not just a tool for you to have sex with. But instead he was like, actually, this is fucking heat.
Yeah, because like...
I love having a boy pussy.
Yeah, because like, I don't know, man.
Yeah.
Like, if I, woke up and I had a pussy and then my best friend fucked me, I would not be his friend anymore. Like, straight up, I just wouldn't be.
What do you do in the morning after? You know?
Like I just wouldn't be like, hey, we're still friends though, right?
I thought it was
no,
like
you're done. Like, I'm not your friend.
I thought it was like bros before hoes, and then suddenly. Like, what if your bro
bros
is the
in
hoe?
bros.
The bros are the hoes.
And then suddenly everything out the window.
Oh,
you know?
I mean, either
equality.
way, if you want to have a very good laugh, this one will make you laugh.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
5 minutes and we got a good laugh out of it.
Yeah.
Very good.
So there you go. That was that one. If you're into that, good on you.
This episode is sponsored by Zocdoc.
Finding a doctor you actually like feels like discovering a diamond in the rough.
Absolutely.
Sure, you want someone in-network, nearby, with open time slots, but let's be honest, that's just the start. You also deserve someone who really listens, make you feel comfortable, calms your nerves, explains things clearly, tells you it's going to be okay, remembers your kids' names, roots for your sports teams, makes you laugh, still gives you a lollipop even though you're a full-grown adult.
The best.
Your diamond in the rough doctor does exist, and finding them is easy on Zocdoc.
Zocdoc is a free app and website that helps you find and book high-quality in-network doctors so you can find someone you love. We're talking about booking in-network appointments with more than 150,000 providers across all 50 states. Whether you're looking for dermatology, dentistry, primary care, eye care, or one of the other 200 plus specialties offered on Zocdoc, you can easily search by specialty or symptom to build the care team that's right for you. Appointments made through Zocdoc happen fast, typically within just 24 to 72 hours of booking. You can even score same-day appointments.
If you are a regular watcher of Trash Taste, you know that we are all for getting organized and going to see a doctor when we actually need it.
That's right.
And we wish that Zocdoc was here in Japan because we would be using it every single time. So guys, stop putting off those doctor appointments and go to Zocdoc.com/trash to instantly book and find a doctor you love today. That's ZocDoc.com/trash. Zocdoc.com/trash. Thanks to Zocdoc for sponsoring this message. Speaking of respecting women, we had Sextra Credits. Was that?
This is an iconic dub because it's gone viral quite a few times on YouTube.
Yes.
For having one of the most ridiculous English dubs ever.
Yeah. This one is up there when it comes to hentai dubs on the same level as like Black Bible dub in terms of just how iconic it is.
And if you're wondering what it is, you've probably seen the clip. Here's a little clip of one of the lines.
Yeah,
you've probably heard it. We sat down and watched the whole thing. And I won't lie, the YouTube compilations that are 10 minutes are pretty much the best of. And the show is only 20 minutes.
Yeah.
And there's 2 episodes. So you're pretty much getting the funniest parts on the YouTube compilations.
Pretty much, yeah.
But we sat through it all. And
so many quotables.
I am convinced that the voice actors came into the booth and just
made it up.
Just made it up on the spot. They went full Ghost Stories dub with this.
Totally.
I refuse to believe that this was actually scripted.
there is a line, and there are so many quotable lines.
So many
Yeah.
quotables.
My favorite one was there was a moment where he was about to put it in the other hole, and she said, "No, please not in my dookie. I had chili for lunch."
And then, and then the worst one was he's just like, well, whatever. Does it anyway. And then as he's doing it, he's just like, oh, I see what you're saying about the chili.
It is
like,
nasty.
bro.
Yeah.
So the plot of this one, it's quite a rich story. So allow me to tell you the tale
Go for
of
it.
Sextra Credits. So it opens up to him in the teacher's office with the principal, who's a woman, and 4 other women who I guess all are teachers who look down on him. And are telling him that he's been too soft and the students are kind of walking all over him.
Sure. Yeah.
So they're like, well, bitch, you should break some of their legs or beat them up if these kids say anything to you. So already fucking insane.
Yeah.
And then he's reminiscing. He's like, well, damn, when the old principal was here, it was really good. Yeah, he might have gotten fired for having sex with a sixth grader. But things were good. And so you're like, okay. And then every single other line, he's like, these damn bitches. these damn smug bitches. And it's like, what the
It's so edgy.
And then he walks out of the office after being pissed off because these women were busting his balls.
These damn bitches.
And this girl looks at him for 0.3 seconds and he fucking loses it. It's one of the student council leaders.
Yeah.
And he's like, this fucking hoe. How fucking dare she? I bet she's the reason I got called into the fucking office.
Yeah.
So he fucking loses it. Has the genius idea to there's no other way to say this. He was her. And then that scene is the one that plays out with the most weird one-liners. It's hard to even think anyone would even be remotely turned on by it because it's basically a shitty comedy sketch the entire time. And then he's like, after this whole thing plays out with the crazy lines, he's like, yeah, you deserve it. And she goes, it wasn't me. And he goes, oh no.
It's the quickest 180
He
ever.
flips immediately. They go into his house and then she's like, yeah, I understand why you did that to me. These teachers are bitches.
And then he says the greatest line of all time.
Which remind me, what was the greatest line?
He says something along the lines of, wow, thanks. You're really reasonable for a girl who just got something like that.
That's crazy.
Which is
says that.
insane line.
And then for some reason, I don't know why, maybe some Stockholm syndrome, I'm not quite sure.
Yeah.
She teams up with him to get revenge on all the teachers. I'm not sure why.
I don't know.
So they then start going to get revenge on them one by one, starting with Mickey, who they find out she is a serial gooner. Specifically, gooning to the thought of being on an airplane or being an air stewardess and being rammed by the captain.
Well, it's established that she wanted to become an air stewardess, but couldn't make it. Wasn't good enough to go to the school for air stewardessing, so she ended up being a school teacher.
So they find out that she's, masturbating in the school toilets.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then the sidekick, who was the girl who he did horrible things to, now starts joining in for some reason. And then
when she's trying to collect evidence.
She's trying to blackmail her. So this poor girl, Mickey, now is baited into going to the old school to meet Jotaro, who's our main character.
Oh, yeah.
His name is Jotaro.
He's the same as Jotaro from JoJo. And so they meet up, and there's just a randomly in this room, there's a bed, there's a dildo under the bed, and there is a air stewardess outfit, which she immediately puts on and starts jerking it, even though apparently she's supposed to be in an interview. She's going to meet someone here, and then he's filming her. So, and then he joins in. It's really fucking weird. The whole time there's insane one-liners. And then after this all happens, and he's like, yeah, bitch, I got blackmail on you. She randomly, in front of all of the school students and teachers in school, starts jerking it outside in public.
Yep.
No one knows why.
Also, every time she climaxes, an airplane flies over.
Yeah. Every time she's doing it, they show shots of airplanes. I don't know why. So then we cut to Mayumi, who is the
she's the
PE
PE
teacher, and she's wearing a swim outfit, and these kids are swimming. And then the principal sees Jotaro's oogling her. He goes, "You bitch, you better go fucking do something useful. I'm gonna fire you." He's like, "Does this mean I'm not getting a raise?" She's like, "Yeah, bitch." Anyway, Mayumi then, it cuts to Mayumi in the pool teaching these kids, and the class is done, and then she goes, "Hey kids, who wants extra credit?" And then 4 of these kids come into the room. For some reason, they start having an orgy. It's like it. And then, but our boy Jotaro has set up his hidden camera and he's filming the whole thing.
He's figured it out.
And Mayumi is a kind of a freak. She, for some reason, collects boys' in vials and pours it on herself. We don't know why.
Because it's good for the skin.
Because it's good for the skin, right?
Yes,
of course. So then she's doing that. It's an incredibly long scene. And there's some funny fucking lines where the kids in the scene are like, "Hey, are we nearly done? I gotta go home. My mom's making dinner."
There was another one where he was just like, "Stop trying to put stuff on my butt."
There is so many fucking funny lines.
Funny.
I'm telling you this plot, and this plot is so fucking weird, but at the same time, it's so fucking funny because every 3 seconds, someone will say the stupidest fucking
It's
thing.
the most like abridged ass like dialogue.
It
you'll ever
is.
hear.
So after this sex scene, Jotaro confronts her. He's like, "Hey, I've got this blackmail on you." She's like, "Oh, okay." So then it cuts to her on a cross, dressed as a nun. I don't know why.
I don't know what the connection is there.
No.
They start doing it, and that's how it ends.
No, and you missed the best part,
All
or
right.
probably the grossest part of this entire episode. he's just like, look what I've collected, and then pulls out a vial of jizz. And he's like, you love this shit, don't you? And then she's like, yes, I love this shit. Pours it all over her. And then once he's done, Jotaro goes, that last vial I got from the dog pound. And I'm just like, yo.
Yeah, what I like in the world is that he went to the dog pound
and was like,
collected dog jizz somehow for this epic prank. I don't know how. How do you go to a dog pound and collect that? How do you get that?
You just walk in and go, one vial of dog jizz, please.
Yes, I have just the thing, sir.
Yes.
There you go.
That would be 4 gold coins. So yeah, for some reason, it is the most weird, fucked up plot. And I think, I can't remember the history of how this came to be, but I think one of the reasons why they did it so stupid was because the show was just kind of so disgusting.
Yeah.
And it is very gross.
I mean, it's not even a great hentai, just looking at the plot line.
Can we look? Can you Google a bit more about the history?
When did it come out?
But
2004.
From what I remember, the main reason why it was dubbed like this was because the themes were so kind of disgusting, and it was kind of really no way to sell it if it was kind of, sold the intention of what the original was.
It's weird because in the world of hentai, this isn't the most outrageous thing to ever be made. Not even fucking close.
Unfortunately.
Unfortunately. But I think just without that, it's just a pretty mid hentai. I mean, this is the most mid 2000s animation-esque, like.
Yeah.
It's also just kind of gross though, too. No, I mean,
it is gross. Like it doesn't feel good. Like it goes into some really specific niches that will, turn off a lot of people.
I just want to know, how does bro speak in the original Japanese dub?
You know what? I don't want to know.
Because he still does the things that, they are spoofing about in hentai. I mean, the animation is there. I'm just like, does bro also speak like he's like diamond ranked in misogyny in like the Japanese dub as well?
He's got 1900 elo in misogyny, bro. He's so high.
Every other word he says in every sentence is bitches.
Yes, that fucking
bitch. And bro, they hit like the with like the hard T, and I'm just like,
it like reverberates,
bro.
It is just an experience to watch this. It is so funny.
Yeah.
You literally should just honestly watch the YouTube cut though.
Yeah.
Because you don't really miss anything from including the sex scenes. There's a couple of words that are funny, but
because most of the time the sex scenes are just the English voice actors trying to like moan in like provocative ways, but it is just not sexy at all.
And it's funny because there'll be some really funny lines. You're like, ha ha ha, and they start moaning for like a solid 30 seconds, and we're like,
okay.
When's the next gag coming on?
Yeah, this is getting uncomfortable now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no, is the compilation down? It's
not on YouTube anymore.
So the English cast took, I don't know how true this is because this could be, a lot of these stuff are just really myths that get pushed. But the English cast took one look at the script and recognized it for a misogynistic trash that it was. What followed was a complete rewriting of the characters, highlighting how absolutely terrible they are.
Yeah.
I mean, it makes sense, right? Because
I believe it.
It's
pretty bad.
It's kind of hard to enjoy it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of the dream, right? Just licensing a hentai and just taking the piss out of it.
That's what I want to do, bro.
I'd have loved to have done
That's
something
what
like
I want to do. I want to take just the worst hentai ever and just turn it into an abridged, but make it official.
Because, I mean, the plot is just pretty stupid in general. Like, why is everyone... Like, he has to blackmail the entire, like, teaching crew, but he doesn't actually have to do much. Everyone is a serial gooner.
Yeah, everyone's terrible.
Everyone's terrible. Like the first girl, all she needs is a captain's uniform or stewardess uniform, and then she just starts fucking gooning right there and then in front of the school as well. Yeah. And she's like, well, guess I got to pursue my dream to become a stewardess. I'm like, I don't think you can pursue your dream with a criminal record.
It's like, you need to be in jail, bro.
Yeah, I think you're definitely...
Rehab, at least.
Yeah, I think you're definitely getting arrested for public indecency at the very least.
What else has the studio made?
I don't know.
YOUC.
YOUC.
Oh my god.
A lot of mid-2000s hentai, I think. Yeah.
Oh my
god. Like, look at these. These are so mid-2000s.
Oh, this is the vanilla series. I've seen like a bunch of these, I think.
Yeah.
MILF Mansion.
MILF Mansion. Hey, yo.
Yeah, a lot of
yo.
MILF ones.
Yeah, this is
Medical humiliation.
I'm pretty sure.
Mother Knows Breast.
Oh,
Yeah, this is the Mother Knows Breast studio.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah.
Virgin Auction. Busty What? Maunos. Wait, that's the really fucking funny one.
Which
The
one?
Where I killed your grandpa.
I think it's Busty Mounds.
Oh, is it Mounds? I couldn't read it. Oh, that was like an O.
Moundos. Was too
It
much.
was too much. Oh my god.
Yeah, this one has that fucking legendary line where it's like, "You killed my grandfather from fucking his ass" or something. Have you seen this? Have you seen this quote?
No.
What? This is such a fucking funny quote.
Oh my god.
Is this basically a bunch of these studios, a bunch of these hentai that have come from these studios have just been dubbed over in a really, really funny way.
Yeah.
Dude, this one has a legendary line in it. It's like, no, oh god, we gotta get the quote. It's so fucking funny.
Oh really?
Oh, go to the r/ one. Might be it. This might be it. Oh,
Oh.
fuck.
Ah, damn.
Damn.
I definitely included it in one of my videos as well.
The Duchess of Busty Mounds. What a great fucking title.
This is back in the day where hentai got licensed and they just made up their own names.
Yeah.
You know?
I did a YouTube series where I fixed horrible hentai,
Yeah.
and I feel like, oh yeah, I did fix it.
This
Oh yeah,
one?
so go to my video, fixing hentai, ℌ𝖏𝖎, and I'll show you it.
Let's jump right into it. First of all, let's listen to the original
that's your
of
old
Duchess of the
fucking
Busty
ass.
Mounds.
Saitama.
Oh,
So what do you
man.
think of my cooking, Jean?
These biscuits are delicious. They remind me of the kind my mother used to make when I was a little boy.
Oh, that makes me so happy.
I've got to get the recipe from you. I'm a bit of a chef myself, you know.
Wow, that's a surprise. I thought only gay boys like to cook.
Huh?
Can we help you?
You can get your flabby tits off my tablecloth.
Sorry, my bad.
You think you're staying at the Ritz or something? You're not here to chit-chat and play footsie under the table. You're here to take orders and to work till you drop. You got that, face?
Yes, we understand.
Get your big tits over to the main house and start mopping the floors.
What the fuck?
Jesus Christ.
What the fuck?
That's so funny.
There's another quote that's so good there too, but I didn't show it there.
God damn.
This just makes me want to go into the rabbit hole that is dubbed hentai. Because again, like,
Oh, there's so many good
this
ones.
is probably, this one I think is maybe the second ever English dub that I've ever watched of hentai. And the first one was the Bible Black dub, and I watched that relatively recently.
Dude,
I only watched that like 3 or 4 years ago.
The
for
bad
first
thing
time.
about the Bible Black dub is that I think these dubs, they were purposely made to be funny.
Yeah.
Bible Black, I don't think was purposely
No.
made to be funny.
No, the Bible Black dub is actually like as faithful to the original as it possibly can when it comes to the content of what they are saying. It's just the performance is just so funny.
It is the performance of the Bible Black
There's
dub.
so many of them that use the same. I think nearly all of them use the same studios that like Pokemon, the original dub, used.
Yeah.
So you end up hearing a lot of like, you know, you hear like Yu-Gi-Oh's voice in
Yeah.
this.
Yeah.
You
No.
hear Professor Oak's voice
Yeah,
in this.
totally.
There's a lot of them that you hear, a lot of these childhood voices. But you can definitely tell it's them even though they're not credited.
Yes.
And it's obvious that like, you know, whatever
trying to make a
distributor was just getting these rights and was like, hey,
Yeah.
if you want to be in this, we'll pay you. And we can sell it.
Well, they're just trying to make the bag. We respect it.
Yeah. I mean, I think on the previous one, we had, was it Dan Green?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yugimoto's.
Was he the one that was like, now cluck like a chicken?
Yeah. It was,
Oh yeah, that was him.
That was
yeah.
Dan Green,
He
yeah.
did the cluck like a chicken line. Another legendary line as well.
Oh, so good.
So yeah, there is quite a lot that came out in that era.
Such a golden age.
It's
Oh,
such a
Doesn't
golden
happen
age.
now.
I
And we
didn't-
don't even get. We don't get much dubbed hentai now.
I don't know. I don't think we get any.
I just
No, we do. I get I get casting calls for them all the time.
Do you
Really?
actually?
Yeah, I get sent them.
I just don't know what the market is.
From what I know, a lot of like English dubbed stuff is like there's a lot of like games now that get dubbed in English, like Aero games.
Oh, Aero games, right.
But I don't know about the hentai dubs though. I don't see that many, but I do get the sheets quite often.
Well, do you know what I saw got a dub recently? Nukitashi.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
How is it?
Is it good?
I don't know. I saw it got announced. Can you search up Nukitashi dub announcements? Because it is on a streaming platform that I've never heard of before.
Ocean Veil.
Ocean Veil. What is Ocean Veil? Can you search
Is
up?
it a YouTube channel?
I don't. This definitely can't go on YouTube.
Yeah.
I know that for sure.
Cast reveal. Can I see the cast as well?
Yeah. We need to see who the cast is. Do you know any of those people? Yeah, I don't know any of them.
Yeah, unfortunately not.
Well,
can you search up Ocean Veil? Because I
resume.
have never heard of Ocean Veil before. What other shows do they have on? Is this
the website to go to see all the
just Nukitashi?
I've never heard of this one.
What the hell
Ocean
is this
Veil.
website?
Unfortunately, the service is not available.
Oh,
for
I
it.
just saw. That's so funny. Look at the titles. The one that we watched.
Oh yeah, dude, there's the fucking Kurogyaru one right
Bro, is this a hentai
It's a
stream?
it's a
Streaming hentai
hentai
streaming, yeah.
studio streaming
Oh.
website.
Wait, they dub all of those hentais?
Well, I guess maybe they bought the dub to them. I imagine.
Yeah.
I imagine a lot of these dubs were kind of in limbo.
Oh my god, that means the dub of the Gender Bend one exists.
Maybe there's a dub. Maybe there isn't.
Maybe there is a
Yeah.
dub.
We don't know if there's a dub.
Holy shit.
Damn,
But-
Ocean
but-
Veil.
But they have been retroactively. It's been quite a big effort. They've been dubbing a bunch of old stuff that was never dubbed.
Yeah.
I see a lot of casting calls for them.
Oh,
Okay.
interesting.
But older hentai and non-hentai. They just want dubs for things.
Yeah,
Like Memories, that movie that we talked about on the podcast. That dub was done like 2 years ago.
Oh,
Really?
2-3 years ago.
Oh shit, I didn't know that.
Because I know Sydney got some casting calls as well for certain IPs
Hmm.
that I was familiar with.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, but they were all for games though. So I
Right,
didn't know
right.
they were dubbing like old school hentai.
Yeah. There's a lot
enough.
of games that have dubbing. For
Yep.
Interesting.
Yep.
It is a lot.
This episode is sponsored by HelloFresh.
I want to eat healthier at home, but boys, I hate meal planning and I hate going to the grocery store. So HelloFresh
that.
solved both those problems for me.
HelloFresh is America's #1 meal kit. They've delivered over, get this boys, 1 billion meals. Recipes take just 30 minutes or less. I mean, that's faster than just waiting for delivery. Plus, everything just shows up at your door. No parking lots, no checkout lines, no forgetting ingredients. With 15 plus high protein recipes every week, it's perfect to try to build your muscle. Plus, I can pause, skip weeks, or swap meals. There's no commitment and so no pressure.
Unfortunately, HelloFresh isn't available in Japan, but we've had partners in the US and friends in the US who are partnered with HelloFresh,
Yeah.
and we've tried it out, and
It's actually genuinely great.
use my code TRASH10FM at HelloFresh.com for 10 free meals plus free shipping. Free meals applied as discount on the first box. New or returning subscribers only. Varies by plan. Sign up today. Click the link below or use our code TRASH10FM at HelloFresh.com.
Back to the episode.
But I guess this brings us to the final show.
Yep.
That's-
Which is basically Konosuba?
yeah, I enjoyed this one.
What?
This was
Did you?
This was funny.
So the synopsis goes as follows. Well, first of all, Joe, do you want to say the name in Japanese? then
Yeah, sure.
Translate it roughly.
異世界来たのでスケベスキルで全力謳歌しようと思う。
Skibbe skills.
Yeah. Which basically means now that I've arrived to an isekai, I might as well use my perverted skills to full effect or something like that.
So the synopsis goes as follows. Tatsuo is a skilled masturbator who suddenly dies from masturbating too much. After dying...
is that how he died?
Yeah. After dying, his soul is transferred to an isekai, and isekai goddess grants him a wish.
Yep.
And Tatsuo told him that he wanted a super cock that could make all women sigh with pleasure and make all women unable to live without it. He wants to make a harem with women who are already addicted to his super cock.
I'm just saying, this is Pink Pineapple
Pink
that made it. I
Pineapple.
was like,
That makes
okay,
sense.
okay.
That makes sense.
But this has, like, at the moment of recording, it has like 7 episodes or something, which is insane.
Yeah, and it's at a 7.3, which is not low.
Which is good for
Which is
anything-
really good for a hentai.
Anything for like above a 7 for hentai is insane.
I have read this doujin, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Forgot the holy scriptures.
Yeah, there was a couple of scenes where they've clearly just lifted it straight from the dojo, and I'm like, I remember this cut for some reason. But yeah, essentially, it's basically the beginning plot to Konosuba, but if Subaru fucked and was giga horny.
Well, it's like the first girl is basically just blonde Aqua.
Yes.
You know,
Yes.
it is undoubtedly just blonde Aqua.
Unnamed goddess.
Yeah, unnamed goddess. I like how they don't even have names.
She's just called goddess.
It's just goddess, demon lord,
Oh, the
Succunt,
saint
the
is
saint.
just called Saint. The elf girl is just Elfie.
I mean, I am impressed because for a hentai,
The demon woman's name.
yeah,
Sucking.
for a hentai, a lot of these characters have about as much characterization as your typical isekai anime.
Yeah.
true.
I think I also remember actually Tatsuo, when written in kanji, is literally just the kanji for erect man. So like they're clearly just taking the piss
Yeah,
out of this.
yeah, it's a series that is just having fun.
Which is why I'm just like, okay, look, hentai is made to, you know, you can JO to it, you can do whatever, right? But most people aren't just like watching hentai to just sit there and enjoy a show. Very, you know, very small percentage maybe.
Yeah,
In this first episode, there was just so many moments where either the character faces or the dialogue was just so goofy, or the fact that the movie, the music, the background music is just so fucking goofy that it just completely takes me out of any sexual tension that the show was trying to build. Right?
When the show opens and he dies and he's reincarnated, he goes to like the god realm. It's like a white room with the goddess. He's like, I want a super dick. She's like, I got you. Well, now, stupid ass. She gives him another dick. So now he has two. One of them is like a super penis. I don't know. So she's like, that's so funny. Then he immediately is like, right, well, I'll fuck you then.
He's like, what?
I don't know why that's his initial response. So he does that. And she's like, nah, I got seals in it. You can't do that. And she's got like magic power. But of course he breaks it.
yeah.
And then he whips out something that is absolutely unheard of. He's then like, time to activate my secret ability. He activates Gear 1 and his dick starts vibrating.
Oh, his dick has vibrating
He
settings.
turns on the vibrator mode on his peen. And then he's doing it and she's like, ah. And then you can hear like a vibrating sound. It's so loud.
Yes.
And then he's like, I'm going Gear 4. And he turns it off. And then his dick looks like a fucking mixer. The shit starts doing like salsa.
like this shit.
It's like when you leave the garden hose running. It's like this. It's ridiculous. And then that all happens and unfolds, and then that's it really. And then it's all just fucking stupid and goofy.
And then they meet the saint, who is in, I assume to be a church or something. She is worshipping the goddess, who is clearly just mind broken after this experience.
Yeah.
I don't know what Gear 5 dick has the effects that has on a goddess.
Yeah, it's just stun locked perpetually.
Yeah, but I think the moment that I was just like, it's just, I don't know who likes this, but I've never liked this. When the fucking dude nuts in the saint, it just, he nuts like a Niagara Falls like amount into her, and she just like expands.
It's like it's like what would happen if the three gorgeous dam collapsed.
Yeah.
That's what he did inside of this
I
woman.
believe the tag name is Cumflation.
Cumflation.
Oh, God.
Yeah, I believe
Why?
I've heard that somewhere.
Why
and I'm just
is
like,
that a thing?
I
Yeah,
wish
you've heard it somewhere.
I wish
Yeah.
I could forget that terminology, because the first time I heard it, I was just like, I hate it. It's the worst word ever created in the English language. He like, I guess his dick is like, has multiple powers or something. I don't know,
guess.
based on the situation, and he's just like, all right, I'm gonna infinite.
I for some reason had seen like episode like 7 or something.
Yeah.
And he's still naked perpetually in the show. He never wears clothes. He walks around
doesn't have
naked.
to.
Yeah.
This is his world, bro.
Yeah.
He's an isekai protagonist. He's got an aura farm.
Yeah.
I'm just I'm just wondering, what is the power system in here?
There is no power.
No. There is
my problem with hentai is that they just never figure out good power system.
because
There's never a training arc.
like here's my issue, right? He would just randomly activate abilities,
Yeah.
right? And I'm like,
No
Where did he
cost.
get these? Where did he get these?
I'm like, cool. Isekai protagonist, you need to have overpowered abilities.
Sure.
Where did he learn them? You know, does he have like a text screen?
Give me a flashback to like
Yeah.
how he learned that. I want to
Yeah.
know
Yeah.
how he learned to vibrate his peen.
But can Tatsuo defeat AIDS? I need to see the power scaling video.
We need to know if he
We
can
need
beat
to
it.
know if
Yeah.
he can beat
We
AIDS.
need to know if
Is
can
he
beat it.
the only isekai protagonist in this world? Does anyone else have a mega dick
He's
like
just
him?
walking around. There's like
Yeah.
another guy with like no clothes.
Yeah, you're like, you're from
Mommy.
Earth as well.
Jesus.
Like, I just want to know. I just want to know. You know,
Yeah.
clearly you've put thought into the world building and the
Yeah.
characters, like your typical isekai. I am impressed though, because out of all of the isekai hentais that I've seen, number one, there's not too many that I can think of.
Yeah.
Surprisingly, like considering how popular isekai is in anime,
Yeah.
you'd think that same ratio would transfer over to hentai, but no, actually it kind of doesn't.
If anything, there's more hentai that is just based in like a fantasy world,
Well,
like a non-isekai fantasy
yeah,
I
exactly.
think, you know, when you're watching porn, a lot of the time it's a thing that you're like, I wish that was me doing that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
So I think that it's there's more success in porn when there's everyday situations almost. I think that's why even in like the, you know, real porn, if you will, this isn't real. They, you know, they figured out in like the late 90s, you know, early 2000s, like, hey, you should make it more realistic scenarios. It's the stepmom. It's they found more success with that when it was
Yeah,
like that
for
instead of these
sure.
like grandiose things. It
Yep.
just tends to do better because, you know, you as an average porn watcher can imagine if, maybe the pizza delivery guy, maybe if I was delivering pizzas, she might not be able to pay and she might want to, you know, like
she might have ordered the extra
like
sausage.
it's just out of the realm of possibility, but somehow tangential to your world that you
Yeah.
could maybe bind the fantasy more.
Right. It
I
like blurs
think-
that line slightly. Right?
Yeah, and I think that's why, you know, average porno situations tend to, there seems to be just more of them that are a bit more based in reality.
That's fair.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Because I don't care if I have to fuck the elf girl. No, I do.
I do.
We all
want to fuck the elf girl. Come on.
because I would say for all of the isekai hentai, this one felt the most like just your typical generic isekai.
I mean, this just felt like Konosuba at home.
yeah, exactly. Which
This
is great.
is genuinely
Bootlegged
Konosuba.
Konosuba.
This
Yeah,
is
bootleg-
genuinely bootleg Konosuba.
Yeah.
If you ever watch an isekai and you're like, I want this, but just hentai. This is it. This is pretty accurate recreation.
I
of
will
it.
say though, for a Pink Pineapple production, animation
Sorry.
wasn't that great.
You know, Pink Pineapple's been falling off.
They
Yeah.
have been falling off.
I think their quality is not as good anymore.
like late 2010s, they were kind of on like a generational run when it came to like great animation. And I don't know what happened, man.
It's like a 50-50 now. You
It
either
is a
get
50-50,
Sometimes you
yeah.
get a god pull from them, and then sometimes it's like,
well, they're the producers, right? Not the, and is the studio? That's the,
Yeah. I don't know this studio, Shion.
Shion.
they make a lot of mid ones, to be honest with you. A lot of their ones
I don't know any
I've
of
not.
these.
Yeah.
You know what sucks? And it's the worst in hentai. Hentai thumbnails are so 10 out of 10. And then the actual hentai will be so mid or
Well,
bad.
it's because
Nah, it's
this-
the Queen Bee ones.
Yeah, no, this is the shitty thing that hentai does. Most of the time, if it's based off a doujin, they literally just take the doujin cover
color it,
and
yeah.
colorize it.
And it looks so good.
And it's like, damn, that looks great. And then you go in and it's like, that is not the same character that I just saw on the cover.
And then I'll be like fucking.
Yeah. And then it's like move cell like this, left and right.
Yeah, because I feel like, this is especially outrageous with Pink Pineapple. No, so with Queen Bee
Queen
ones.
Bee, yeah.
Queen Bee always have
And they're
the
always bad.
they always have the god-like posters,
Yeah.
and then you click on it and you're like, oh,
And it's like cool 3
brother,
FPS. I
ugh.
love it.
Yes, yeah. So yeah, thank you patrons, but also fuck you.
Fuck you, patrons.
Yeah, these are all submitted by the patrons, by the way.
Real
Yeah.
piss.
So, if you'd like to watch our full reactions to all 5 of these that we watch, and trust me, you definitely do want to, then head on over to Patreon, patreon.com/trashtaste.
I can't even remember everything that happened during all of the hentais we watched.
It was just a lot of losing our minds and screaming, I believe. And then me every now and then looking over at Kai, and he's just like has his head in his hands, just shaking his head like, why am I here on a weekend doing this shit?
That is basically the experience of all of them.
God.
But now.
Yeah, again, this makes me just want to like go into the rabbit hole of dubbed hentai. Like it's such a it's such a mythical realm of when it comes to like the production world, and I'm just like, how does any of this come to be? No, poor choice of words. How does any of this become a reality? You know, because like, you know, we hear so much about like even like the ghost stories dub, right? And how there's so much like myths and, you know, fake stories revolving around that, for instance. I think we only just recently figured out like the truth behind that, for instance, even though it's been around for decades at this point. But like, no brave soul has tapped into the hentai side of it.
Do you know what's crazy? This is like the first hentai I've watched for a while.
Yeah. I honestly, I don't remember the last time I watched hentai because...
Yeah, me too.
I don't know. No, last year there was a couple of moments where I was just like, yeah, all right, you know, let's see what the hentai world's got going on. And I look and I'm just like, nothing's popping out.
Man,
was 25 just a weak year for hentai? I don't know.
It when it rains, it pours with hentai. You just get weeks or months where they just release like 7, 10 out of 10s, and then you'll get nothing for the year.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know how it happens because I hate NTR.
Yeah.
And it sucks because it seems to be like those motherfuckers get all the best animation. Like NTR, I don't care. Anything that's like too, like, you know, just boring as well.
Yeah.
Like there's been a couple that and like, look, I'm an adult. I like jerking it. I like jerking that shit.
We do be jorking it.
And you know, it's just different moods for different days. Sometimes I watch normal stuff. Sometimes I watch hentai. It just depends.
Yeah.
Dude, that one was good.
Which one?
The Reikaiwa Kare no Boku no Jo.
Yeah. You were
that animation was fucking insane.
See, that cover is so goated.
Yeah.
But I just don't trust the cover.
No.
I just can't trust the cover. Oh,
I don't know where.
again.
Yeah, this one came out of goddamn nowhere.
Really?
Dude, the animation on this one is bonkers.
I mean, bro, it's a 7.3.
Dude.
That's high.
If you see the animation of this one, you're like, my God, did all of the Fate people moonlight for this? Like, Demon Slayer.
Hold on, I'll take you a picture of that one. There we go.
Nah, because I'm gonna say, you know, I think hentai to me has been fallen off, but you know what's been fallen on? Like indie animations.
Oh,
have you seen some of like the indie animation that have been coming out?
No,
bro, it is like top fucking tier.
Like the adult indie animations?
Yeah. Shout out to my boy Maple Star, who basically just makes literally anime like level like animations.
What?
Oh, I don't know.
What is this?
You've never heard of this?
I might have seen
You have never heard of this?
Look it up, guy.
Search up Maple Star.
I stick to either just regular porn or occasionally hentai. Depends on the day.
Yeah, go to his Twitter.
All
right. So look. So like, what is it, like a small loop or something? You gotta log in.
Oh, you gotta log in.
Shit.
Sign in as trash taste, I guess.
Yeah, sign in as trash taste. Here we go. Let's check this out. I might.
Okay, let me see. I'll give you the code.
All right, let's check this out. I might recognize it from the animations.
Oh, it's gone. Wait, do you have to click on media? Click media.
Yeah, go to media.
Oh,
shit.
Let me check.
My other
Maple Star
account?
Art, maybe?
Yeah.
Go to Maple Star Art.
Oh,
there we go. There we go.
So like, what is this?
Wait,
9-minute long animation.
Yeah.
Wait, I might have seen this.
Bro makes full on fucking just anime episodes.
How?
Huh?
How?
Bro, their Patreon is like popping off, man.
Oh, I fucking bet.
How are they funding? How do they do it? Producing all this?
Again,
just
like,
sheer dedication.
Sheer dedication. It's I believe they are at the point where they have a team now.
Why is the animation so good?
It is.
What the fuck?
This is gonna like open you to a rabbit hole if you are thinking that you need some more god tier animations, because indie animations are actually like eclipsing a lot of like.
This is so much better than everything we've seen.
Yeah.
Today.
And you know what's crazy? He puts like a he puts like a storyline in this shit.
Yeah.
See if you can find the
And
free
voice actors too.
Yeah, look at that shot. Look at that fucking
That was
shot.
like a dynamic shot.
Yeah. I can't believe this is the first time you're hearing about this.
I've never seen this.
Oh my god!
Am I about to subscribe to a Patreon?
Gooning is leveled up.
I can't believe I'm about to start paying for this shit.
Yo, Kai, go on Twitter and search their free run one.
Huh?
Maple Star free run.
Huh?
All right, let's see
Yeah.
this.
Free run reaction.
Searching it on Maple Star Art. Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
So
Let's have a look.
Here we go.
Okay.
Yeah.
17 mil?
So he posted 4 minutes.
4 minutes.
4 minutes.
Oh my
And-
god, like the art style is like
Yeah.
close to the same.
Right. So this is from the Maple Stars official Twitter.
Oh my, it looks like the anime.
Right. Right.
What the fuck?
Isn't that
That's crazy.
Isn't that crazy?
Holy shit.
I can't believe you guys are like.
I've never seen this.
I can't believe
dude.
you guys are just hearing about this.
Is this
I'm
like
off Twitter, man.
Yeah, is this a Twitter only thing? Because I've been off Twitter, bro. But
Nah, this has been a long time, man.
well, low key, I may have to come back.
Wait, it looks exactly
It
like
looks
free
exactly
run.
like the anime. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Wow. You know what? I can appreciate the dedication.
Yeah, I'm gonna see how many of my mutuals follow
Right.
him currently.
I see. So, there's no firewood. It's going to get very cold. in
Yeah,
this.
it's gonna get very
Right.
cold.
Well, naturally, they have to get naked to conserve body heat.
Yeah. I can't get over the fact that they also got voice actors that sound similar.
Yeah, right. Like
It looks. Oh, what the fuck?
Yeah, that
man?
is shocking.
What the fuck?
yeah. Shout out to There's a lot of mutuals I know that follow.
Yeah.
I'm like,
It's also just like, regardless of the fact that it is like adult animation, it's just like really impressive
No,
that
no,
they can replicate
they-
it that cleanly.
they have very, very impressive like just animation quality in general.
Yeah.
And it's going to get to a point where we probably won't be able to show this anymore on YouTube.
Well, patrons,
yep.
enjoy.
Well, patrons, yeah,
enjoy
you
the
can enjoy.
patron exclusive.
Yeah, but to me, this is like of the same quality as a lot of like professional
Yeah.
hentai studios.
Yeah. It's crazy. I would argue it's better than
Yeah.
a lot of the ones that we watched today.
What? Can you skip forward a little bit?
God, good on you, man. Good on you,
Yeah,
man.
I don't think they can.
Oh, damn. Oh, damn.
That's wild. Oh,
What the heck?
dude, that's crazy. Even if it's like adult oriented, it's just
Yeah,
What the?
wow.
Oh, my God. Skip ahead a little bit. I just want to.
Ah, damn.
All right, well, yeah.
well, I can tell you the full thing is like half of like a real anime episode.
Well,
long.
Maple Star, you just got yourself a new patron.
17 million views.
That's insane.
Brother, what the
77K bookmarks, 137K likes.
That's wild, dude. Wow.
Damn.
Yeah.
Good on you, bro.
Yeah,
Honestly. good
That
on you.
is something.
yeah.
Yeah, because I
My
remember
God.
I remember back in the day, dude, like, back on like the Newgrounds days when like this I feel the same level of just like holy shit as like when I first saw Zone Tan stuff on Newgrounds back in the day where it was just like he was another animator where it was just like this legitimately just looks like official art and it's
Yeah.
so insanely well animated that people were just like, "Oh my god, this is the future." And now I guess Maple Star is following that tradition.
I mean, indie porn is, animation is dedicated. I mean, do you remember Overwatch back in the day?
Oh yeah.
yeah.
My God.
Yeah.
My God.
Or the Final Fantasy crowd as well.
I never saw that.
You never saw the Final Fantasy 7 shit?
No.
It legitimately looked like the game.
Wait, I saw the Italian Senate. That's what
yeah.
it-
There's that one as well.
the Italians.
where they show Tifa getting back shots.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There was also another one that I saw of it was like Breath of the Wild ones.
I've seen the Breath of the
yeah,
Wild
which
ones.
looked like
Yeah.
cutscenes from the game. It was, dude, Goon is dedicated, bro. Respect.
Have you seen that one Breath of the Wild like TikTok animator or something where they have a really unique aesthetic and it would be like a perfect aesthetic for adult animations. And like there was a meme where all of his commenters was like, yo, turn to the dark side. turn to the dark side. And he just like refused.
Join us.
Join us. Turn. You know you want to.
Think of the band.
Embrace the goon.
Think of the band you'll make.
Yeah, just think, because God, it is a massive fucking industry
Oh
now.
my god.
Oh my God,
yeah.
These guys have some of the biggest patrons on the website.
Well, I mean, people, one thing I've learned is that when it comes to porn, people are willing to pay.
Oh,
And
yeah.
they're willing
Yeah.
to pay big
Yeah.
if they
totally.
like porn.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
It's why OnlyFans is so popular, and you know, that's kind of changed the face of porn as well
Yeah.
in many ways. And it's kind of what happened to porn is what YouTube did to TV. They
guess so.
it is all content creators now.
Yeah.
Like, you know, everything.
There's
like
no big
most,
studios anymore.
This episode is sponsored by Saily. Gentlemen, look, we are always traveling across the globe, and we are in need of data because we're addicted to our phones. And unfortunately, getting a SIM can sometimes be quite annoying. But luckily today, you have Saily, who is today's sponsor, who easily can get you an eSIM across the globe.
With Saily, an eSIM can be installed only once, eliminating the need for users to install a new eSIM for each country. You can significantly reduce and even eliminate roaming fees with affordable eSIM plans in a growing list of destinations. And say goodbye to needing to wait in line at the airport to get a local SIM card. You can avoid scammers as well, selling all those fake SIM cards outside train stations and airports. Activate Saily's security features and browse more confidently. You can change your virtual location, block malicious ads, and stay safer with web protection. Plus, all Saily eSIM plans are compatible for iOS or Android devices, and there is a 24/7 chat support available as well.
And guys, it is so simple to set up. All you need to do is download the Saily app on your device, and you just choose a data plan. You can even apply our coupon code for 15% off.
Boom! So get an exclusive 15% discount on Saily data plans. Use code TRASH at checkout, or download the Saily app, or go to saily.com/trash. That's saily.com/trash.
Back to the episode.
I mean, I like most of porn now is just like independent stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's true.
Or independents working with small teams. Like it's the big stuff's gone.
Yeah, because remember, because it was always a meme to like not pay for porn. You know, you're like, brother, you pay for porn, and then suddenly, as soon as OnlyFans starts, is you know, that's when people properly start capitalizing on it. You know,
Yeah.
I just maybe I'm something in my head. I just can't do it.
No.
I can't pay for porn.
No.
No, I can't.
Yeah.
I just can't do it. I don't know.
I mean, because-
I've luckily never done it.
Yeah.
yeah.
Maybe it's just like an internal thing. I don't care if someone else does it. Like I'm sure there are other people who watch that. I mean,
No, I get it,
Yeah,
because
yeah.
there's so much stuff out there that's for free.
yeah.
Where it's like, unless you're looking for something that is so hyper specific that the only way to get it is behind a paywall,
I mean,
then maybe I would
There's
understand.
people who
Yeah.
do like, you know, pretty intense niches. And it makes sense
Yeah.
why, you know,
Like
that
this,
needs to
for
be-
instance, you know?
Yeah, like,
Like
I mean,
11-minute animation of free run.
Yeah. That looks like the fucking anime.
you know, that's great. And if someone wants to get the full thing and pay for it, cool.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm always like, I'm good. I don't need it.
You do
Yeah.
with your money how you wish.
Yeah, I'll just, I don't know. I'll just jerk
Yeah.
off to like clips, Babe Station, 30-second little edits. I'm kidding.
The TikTok edits.
I'll jerk to the trailers.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's how big do you think the industry is going to get?
I mean, do
you think-
It's
I feel
already way
I feel
bigger than
like
I think
it's like
anything
the
we've just said.
iceberg. It's like you see the top,
Yeah.
and you're like, it's pretty big, and then underneath is this massive,
Yeah.
like I don't know what the amount is because nobody keeps track of this stuff. Because
Yeah.
why would they?
Like we know as internet dwellers how big it potentially is, but I think we genuinely have no idea how big
mean,
it actually is.
I
Right?
think OnlyFans is one of the most successful companies in the world right now.
I wouldn't.
I
be
think it was
surprised.
like
yeah.
the
What's
third or
the
fourth.
net worth of OnlyFans? Let's
I
check
think
this
it was
out.
in like the top. I could be wrong. 20 British companies.
It's British.
Seriously?
That's British, yeah.
1.3
I
billion
could be
in
wrong. No, that's
2023.
okay. What is the valuation of it? Can you just Google valuation?
Valuation.
5.5 billion.
Damn,
Jesus,
that's crazy.
that is a lot of money.
5.5 billion. It's one avatar. No, I'm kidding. Like, it wasn't as much. It was a lot, but actually, it was less than I thought.
Yeah.
thought
I
it
mean,
was
that's
more.
still a lot if you think about it.
6 billion is crazy.
How much is Pornhub's valuation? I'm just curious.
Well, Pornhub lost a lot of valuation.
Yeah, it did, right?
Because they blocked uploads from anyone.
Yeah, it doesn't say.
Yeah.
Damn. Okay.
We'll never know.
Because, you know, they had the problem where people
2023.
uploading gross
Pornhub has
things.
been sold for an undisclosed amount, apparently.
Makes sense.
Huh. Interesting.
That is...
What more do we say to that?
Yeah, I mean...
It's big money, man.
It
There's
is
a lot.
very, very big money.
And like the amount of money that trades with porn is like probably astronomical.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we read that Guna article.
Yeah.
Yep.
And that was something.
That was
And
terrifying.
I had a sad look into it. And look, I think it is a healthy relationship you can have with it, but sometimes I think people get a little bit carried away with it.
Yeah.
They're like, I'm going to watch it every day. And it's like, well, maybe you shouldn't.
yeah, pace yourself out.
Yeah.
Like, it's like anything, man. It's like coffee. You can overdo it. And Lord knows I overdo that. So I got to stick to one thing.
Yeah.
You know, it's like, it's helpful. It's convenient, but you know, consuming too much of it or spending too much of your money on it is like, be smart.
Yeah.
You see these videos, people being like, yeah, I'm in debt. I spent 10K on OnlyFans. Like, why? Why did you do that?
How did you even get to that point? I
You should have
wonder.
never had that amount of
Well,
money.
I mean, that's also the platform. They message you and, you know, they'll have like a manager, someone manages your account and they'll message people and like converse with them as if they're the girl. And then they'll get them to like record unique videos and stuff. So I imagine it's quite addicting to someone who might be feeling quite lonely.
Yeah, it's like, oh my God, she's talking to me and only me. You know, it drives that like false
It sells
sense
a
of,
fantasy. It sells a fantasy of
drives
like,
that
this
false
very
sense
attractive
of like
person.
intimacy, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is interesting to me. And I think it's important to always remember that, like, look, consuming this stuff is fine, but moderation is always key.
Yep.
You know, I think a lot of people have felt burnt by watching a lot of this stuff of like, man, I just feel worn out and sad. And it's like, look, you can watch it healthily and you can overdo it.
Yeah.
Don't make it your whole life.
Yeah, if
Yeah.
you start to feel sad, that's a time for you to step back from a little bit, you know, refresh. your
Post-nut
mind.
clarity.
Post-nut clarity, yeah.
If you're not getting
If the
post-nut
post-nut
clarity.
clarity lasts more than a couple of days,
No,
that-
you need to be getting post-nut clarity. Once it's gone, that's the bad time.
Oh,
that's
word.
when you know you're gone. Because now you don't feel anything afterwards.
Yeah.
You got to have that shame. That built-in shame that we worked so hard for.
yeah.
Yeah, and I think it's especially, you know, works hand in hand with just how lonely people are feeling in this day and
Yeah,
age.
man.
You know,
Yeah.
it can be a very, very slippery slope in the modern
It's
day
a
and age.
quick fix for a lot of things, and I think, you know, it depends if you can, you know, your attitude towards it.
Yeah.
Watch it with the bros, man.
Oh yeah, we have
Accomplish you.
established
Watch hentai with
today.
the bros,
We've established
man.
today watching hentai with the bros is probably the most fun you'll have.
Yeah.
It was just really funny.
With a beer in hand. Well,
Yeah.
some of them were fun. Some
yeah,
of them,
some of them were fun, some of them were
What do you
painful.
mean you don't like the Thai one?
I had a lot of fun with the Thai one, just seeing your
I'm
reactions.
good. I'm good.
Every time.
Do you remember the first hentai you ever watched? Was it Bible Black?
No.
I remember the exact file I downloaded because it was LimeWire.
Oh my
going
god!
back in the
days,
day.
Really?
days.
I wasn't brave enough to download hentai on LimeWire.
It was an accident.
Oh, okay.
I
What's
downloaded
Bible Black?
another file.
Linkin Park.
Turned out to be, and I didn't get the fucking legendary Bill Clinton drop.
Damn.
I
got that.
got a clip of Bible Black, and that sent me down a rabbit hole. I remember the first hentai full episode I downloaded was an hentai called Angel.
Ooh, that sounds familiar.
It's the same one that Pete watched as well.
Shin Angel.
Shin Angel. I think that's New
Yeah.
Angel. Yeah.
Yeah.
New Angel. I think I waited a month for that episode to fully download because there was never any CDs for it.
Yeah.
And
Damn.
oh my god.
Good old Shin
Yeah.
Angel. That's a classic, isn't it?
Yeah, this
I think my first one might have been because again, I didn't have the balls to download hentai off of LimeWire. So the only hentai that I did witness through LimeWire was when I was at my friend's place and I would be watching him download files and then accidentally
You watching him download porn?
well, no. It was again the whole thing of like he would try to download like System of a Down or something, and then it wasn't System of a Down. It was a random hentai clip, for example. But the one that I willingly saw for the first time, I think was there's this hentai called Kanojo.
Oh.
Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah,
That's like a classic. That one changed me. No. That one, yeah, the second one there. Yeah, that one. That's the first one I watched.
Highly rated.
Yeah.
It is highly rated.
That is a classic.
That is a classic. This is a
This is pure.
This is on the Mount Rushmore of hentai.
Do you know what this is? This is Hentai Haven Core.
This
You know,
is
this-
yeah.
This is like this and what the fuck is that red like haired succubus?
Oh, yeah.
girl.
Fuck.
Do you know who I'm talking
Yes.
No.
Sakubatiko or something like that.
about? Such red haired
Red hair. She's got the fang.
succubus hentai.
Yeah. What the fuck was it called? Itadaki Seiki. That's
Itadaki
it.
Seiki. That's it.
Yeah. That's it. Yeah, that's hentai.
It
Haven
was
Core.
this and that where I swear any boy who grew up with Hentai Haven, these were the hentai that they watched.
Yeah, this
you know?
one. Yeah. Yeah, this I think it was Kanojo and this one were the first two for me. Yeah, I didn't watch Bible Black until much later.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What about you, Connor?
I think it was I don't know where. Maybe I think I was on Pornhub or something, and I saw a clip of like, what's the main girl from Kill la Kill?
Ryuko?
Ryuko. It was like Ryuko getting like fucking railed by something, and I was like, damn, I like that anime. And I was like, this is weird, right? But I was like, oh, I'll watch it. And I was like, this is gross. Actually,
Hang on a second.
yeah, I remember. I remember thinking like, yeah, that's gross. That's nasty. I don't like that. And I was like, that's no. And then I kind of like started watching it, and I was like, hold on, maybe. But then I wasn't sure until maybe a couple of months later or a year later that I was like, all right, fuck it, I'll just watch some shit.
And
See
you
if
went back
anything-
to it.
See if not that one. See if anything else works.
Oh, okay.
You know, you're like, yeah, whatever. I'll check it out.
Yeah.
I like anime.
Yeah.
I like porn.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll like anime porn.
Best of both worlds.
I mean, why? Why not? You know, turns out there's some fucking banger ones out there.
there is.
Yeah.
You know, it's like anything. You got to find ones that you like.
Yeah. And there is something for everyone.
There
especially
is
in the
truly
world.
something for everyone.
everyone.
Every
Yeah.
weird kind of thing you might be into,
Yep.
unfortunately.
Yeah.
Mhm.
If you can think of it, it probably exists.
Yep.
That's true. I mean, it certainly feels like, from what you've shown me, that, yeah, probably indie animation is going to be the way forward for this kind of content. The same way that we've seen that with normal pornography.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because, I mean, the truth is, right, is that a lot of people want to watch free rent porn.
Yeah.
And they can't make that. But people who
Then someone comes to the rescue.
people who are doing fan work can.
Yeah.
Whether it's, I don't know the legality of that. I don't know how much fair use protects you, but look, you're making what people want. So
I mean, I feel
so
like
I think you'd be all right.
I mean, I'll start to all the Overwatch animators, you know?
Yeah.
Right. I mean, look, it depends on the license holder.
I think there's a part as well that kind of where it's like the doujin industry in Japan, where
Yeah.
they just kind of turn a blind eye.
Yeah,
and
it's
they
like
realize, you know,
we see nothing.
yeah.
But
It's like if we didn't see it, then we're cool. You know?
yeah, normally that's how it goes with this kind of stuff. But you never know. Sometimes the author wants, a special
for sure.
exception. But you know,
Yeah.
best of luck to them. It seems like they're making really some high quality stuff.
And then you have guys like Yoko Taro who are like,
Please make porn.
more.
Yes.
Please make more.
I love reading my own
I
stuff.
mean, oh my God. I feel like I have seen the reason I know so much about 2B is because of the goddamn porn. I'm not even from like choosing.
Yeah.
Like I did not choose to view this.
Yeah.
It was just fed to me
I think
because
it
the
was-
algorithm knew I would like it.
Yes.
what
They
year-
knew I would want to see it.
What year
They're
did-
evil algorithms?
What year did Nier Automata come out? Because I think that was the year where I saw an article where Yoko Taro, the creator of Nier Automata, did a panel or something where somebody asked him about like, oh, what do you think about all the Nier Automata doujins that are coming out? And then he was like, yes, please make more. I think it was that year or the year after where the highest grossing like genre in the doujin industry in its entirety was Nier Automata.
I'm sorry. I'm so distracted because I saw the next Google suggestion to when did Nier Automata come out? Was
What?
Nier
Nier
inspired by 9/11?
9/11.
I'm sorry. Am I missing something?
Oh, its storyline drew inspiration from the
Oh.
September 11 attacks and the War on Terror.
That's crazy.
That's insane.
Damn, but she's hot though. What the hell?
Wow, I did not know that.
yeah.
I've
Wow.
not played it, so
That's what happens when you give your character creative freedom. He's just like, I have an idea.
goddamn.
I mean, it is a great game. Really good
I
game.
died in the tutorial.
Yeah.
Oh, you died in the tutorial?
We spoke about this. Remember?
Yeah, he's never finished it.
I played
Yeah.
the fucking game and I got through like the 15-minute tutorial and died in the tutorial because I'm an idiot, you know. And then it took me back to the fucking start of the tutorial.
Oh yeah, I remember. I remember.
Which creatures do you think goons off to like their own characters?
You know who.
Well, Yokoro Taro definitely.
Freaky Moto, bro.
Freaky Moto. Yeah, Freaky Moto for sure.
Bro, I reckon he makes characters just.
Bro, he does. Freaky Moto.
you know how
He's like the Dojin lovers are gonna love this one.
You know that meme was just like, oh, artists trying to veil like thinly veiled, making their thinly veiled fetishes.
Yeah.
Fujimoto is just like, this isn't thinly veiled at all.
This is served on a golden platter.
This is.
He's like, take this, guys.
No, legit. But yeah, he can make his stories mature with themes that explore, you know.
No, but that's the thing, right? Same with like Yokoro Taro. Like, as much of a fucking weirdo as he is, it's the weirdos that make some of the coolest, most unique IPs, right? And, you know, they're so unapologetically themselves that you can't help but love these people, no matter how weird they are.
Well, it's like sometimes some of the best artists are the weirdest people. And you kind of have to be weird to be able to like come up with ideas or be able to express yourself in a way that normal people can't do or appreciate, or maybe are just a little bit scared of.
I mean,
you know?
yeah, as the saying goes, a genius is just an insane person with an audience. So, which I highly believe. It's like, yeah, they are just some of the weirdest people make the coolest shit.
Yeah.
Just love the name Freaky Moto.
Freaky Moto.
Oh, I'm such a fucking child. I don't know why that makes me laugh.
Goddamn.
so
Anyway,
dumb.
it's a little bit of a shorter episode this time, but I'm sure you can all understand the emotional strain that it took
It's
to
draining.
Yeah.
It's draining to
watch-
watch this much porn.
Yeah.
Yes.
And if you go over to our Patreon, you can see the full, uncut, unedited, uncensored reaction to everything that we talked about today. You will also understand how emotionally draining it was for all of us. So if you want to go and check that out and support us in the process, then head on over to patreon.com/trashtaste. And if you don't care about the hentai stuff, don't worry. Every single week, we do upload weekly Patreon exclusive content that has nothing to do with hentai for the most part. So if you want to go check those out as well, then you can do that. Head on over to patreon.com/trashtaste. Also follow us on Twitter, send us some memes on the subreddit, and if you hate our face, listen to us on Spotify. And thank you, but also fuck you to all the patrons who suggested everything we had to watch today. Yeah, you're welcome.
We will see you guys next time.
Bye.
Bye.